And then, so that leads into your question, like, about the Iranians. I mean, I don't even know how you overcome that, Troy, because that's a nation's stance. Like, so the US's immigration and visa policies directly impacted the involvement of teams at the World Cup, and over and above that, how they can play, like, deliver in that World Cup.
Prepare.
It's absolutely outrageous.
Just give me a little insight then of preparation for a game, and so game -2, game -1, and then how you would finish the game and what you would need to do to get yourself in prep for the following game, which is only 3-4 days away.
Oh, when you're in that tight a turnaround, it's all about rest and recovery. So rest, refuel, recover. Any of the work that you do in that time is very unlikely going to be physical. It's all going to be tactical, strategic, but still you need to get out and on the pitch and with your colleagues. And when that's interrupted by 8-hour flights there and back, where your body reacts physiologically to the act of flying that impinges on recovery processes, and you've got opponents who can just go to the bed immediately at night. You don't get the optimum type of rest, you don't get the optimum length of rest, you don't have the ability to control the fluids and the fuel that you take on board, because you're up in the air, massively restricted, and then you're just putting out fires left, right, and centre.
So if we were to say that the players were at 70% after finishing the game, 60%, I don't know, then boarding a plane before they can even begin to start that recovery from a game to look forward to the next, at what percentage would you say that the players are at? So when they're walking off that plane back into their camp because they've had to fly back straight after the game, what percentage would you say the players are at? And do they ever get back?
They wouldn't get back. None of that team will have been at 100% for any game. For any, maybe the first one, but even then, because they had to fly in for that game, didn't they? And they got 1 day's prep. So even that, they would have been suboptimal. So it's not just the post game and the flying back that's taken probably at least a day out of your recovery. You've then only got a day before you've got to fly back out again. And then go and play immediately. That in tandem, if we were flying to any game, you'd run at least 2 days after your flight before your game. Allow your body to rest, recover, and be in a state to play. And that's just off a solitary flight.
That's off a solitary flight.
And when you come back, when you finish the game, there won't be a single player, not even a goalkeeper, who doesn't come off the pitch with some kind of bruising, knock, muscular, even if it's microfiber tears. And when you then get on a plane, that massively it impacts the healing of that. If you've got swellings, then they'll go bigger. All those micro tears can't replace, and you're not able to do the cooling. They'll have had compression tights on and stuff like that, but that's like a thimble of water on a fire.
Wow.
So those guys, I would have been amazed if any of them were physically anything greater than 60% for the game 2 and
game 3. Another game.
Mm-hmm.
The games that become more crucial as they go along, don't they?
And they nearly did it.